Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there lived a little prince. His name was Leo, and he was very brave and curious. One day, his father the king told him a secret. Behind the highest mountain of the country, there lived a big dragon. This dragon had a magical stone that protected and made the country fertile. But the dragon did not show the stone to anyone and attacked those who tried to steal it. The king asked Leo if he wanted to see the stone. Leo said yes right away, because he was very curious about the dragon and the stone. The king gave Leo a horse, a sword, and a shield. Leo mounted his horse and set off for the mountain. Along the way, he faced many dangers, but he was not afraid and advanced bravely. When he reached the foot of the mountain, he came across a door. There was a sign on the door that said, "Those who want to enter the dragon's cave must answer 3 questions. Otherwise, they must turn back." Leo waited for the questions to open the door. The door asked the first question, "What is your favorite color?" Leo answered without thinking, "Blue." The door asked the second question, "What is your favorite animal?" Leo answered again right away, "Horse." The door asked the last question, "What is your favorite thing?" Leo hesitated for a moment. Then he answered with a smile, "Adventure." The door said, "You answered correctly. Now, you can enter, but be careful. The dragon is waiting for you," and it opened. Leo passed through the door and entered a dark cave. At the end of the cave, he saw a light. He moved towards it. The source of the light was the dragon's magic stone. The stone was shining in all colors. Leo was enchanted by the stone as soon as he saw it. He wanted to touch it, but just then, he heard a roar. He turned around and saw the dragon. The dragon was huge and terrifying. It had red eyes, sharp teeth, and a long tail. It was spitting fire. Leo was not afraid of the dragon. He drew his sword and challenged it. "I am Leo. I am the little prince. I don't want to hurt you, but I want to see your stone. Please let me," he said. The dragon was surprised by Leo, because he had never seen such a brave child. "You are the little prince? Well, why do you want to see my stone? Do you want to steal it?" he asked. Leo said, "No, I don't want to steal it. I'm just curious, because my father the king told me that this stone protects and makes our country fertile." "How is that possible?" he asked. The dragon said, "This stone has a very old and very powerful magic. This magic affects the country's air, water, soil, and plants. As long as the stone is here, the country will live in peace and abundance. But if the stone leaves here, the country will dry up and sink into darkness." Leo listened to the dragon's words. He understood how important the stone was. He gave up touching it. "I understand. Then, thank you. You are the protector of our country. I'm very glad to meet you. I hope you are happy too," he said. The dragon was pleased by Leo's words, because he had never seen such a polite and respectful child. "I thank you too. You are the future of our country. I'm very glad to meet you too. Yes, I'm happy, but sometimes I feel lonely. I can't talk to anyone here," he said. Leo felt sorry for the dragon when he heard that he was lonely. He made him an offer. "If you want, I can be your friend. I want to talk and play with you. Sometimes I can come here and visit you. What do you say?" he said. The dragon was very happy with Leo's offer. "Yes, I want to be friends with you. I want you to come here and visit me sometimes." "Thank you very much," he said. And so, Leo and the dragon became friends. Leo mounted his horse and returned. But on the way, he thought of the dragon. He loved him very much. He wanted to see him again as soon as possible. A few days passed. Leo got permission from his father and went to visit the dragon. The dragon was very happy to see him. He hugged and kissed him. Then he showed him his cave. There were many interesting things in the cave. The dragon told Leo the stories of them. Leo listened to the dragon's stories. The dragon was very wise and very old. Leo learned a lot from him. Then, the dragon and Leo played games. The dragon took Leo on his back and flew. Leo had a lot of fun. The dragon also had a lot of fun. Leo loved the dragon very much. The dragon also loved Leo very much. Thus, a beautiful friendship began between Leo and the dragon. Leo visited the dragon whenever he had a chance. The dragon also waited for him impatiently. They were very happy together, and the country was also happy thanks to them. Because the dragon's stone brought peace and abundance to the country. And Leo became the bravest and most curious prince of the country, and they lived happily ever after.